For the last couple of days, I've been getting this theme of reflection in mirrors. And then I got on TikTok earlier this morning and someone was talking about your mirror self. And I'm like, okay, it's time. What does our mirror self have to teach us? And I'm using the Dark Mirror Oracle deck for this one. I went upstairs to my secret room full of decks. And I was like, oh yeah, it's time for this one. So let's find out what's going on. Why are we hearing so much about mirrors and reflections? What do we need to know? Queen of my world. Wow. Queen of my world and downcast pride. Okay, so you are feeling humbled, and I'm not 100% sure on the Queen card. It feels like, it feels like you've been giving your energy to someone else, and you're feeling humbled by that. What else? I want to know more about that. I think the mirror deck is telling us that you have been giving too much of yourself to someone else and have given them this power to be the queen of your world. But you should be the queen of your world. So is this for you? Are you giving too much of yourself to someone else and you've made them the center of your universe? When really the mirror is telling us to focus on ourselves a little bit, work on ourselves a little bit more. Let's see if anything else comes out. I think it's, okay, there we go. I was gonna say, nothing else is jumping out. That might be the heart of it. Masquerade. Wow. Somebody is not being themselves. Somebody is wearing a mask. Are you wearing a mask with yourself? Do you see yourself clearly? This is the mirror deck. So this is about you. This isn't about somebody else wearing a mask. This is about, are you seeing yourself for who you are? And are you portraying yourself for who you are? It's a good question. Black flower fragrance. Okay. Your shadow self is calling and your shadow self needs some love. My kitten needs some love too. She's playing with some tissue paper. Hiding your true self. Yes. FedEx truck is going by and indicating that we're on the right track. Yeah, we got masquerade and hiding your true self. Yeah, so you are definitely hiding your true self from yourself though. So this is the time to be embracing who you really are. Look really deep into that mirror. Look really deeply at your own reflection. And be more welcoming to your shadow self and be more loving to your shadow self. That's what I'm getting is that she needs some love. Naked before the stars. So feel free to see yourself naked, not physically, but emotionally, stripped down of all of the masks, all of the illusions. Embrace your true self. Love yourself for who you are, even your shadow self. She needs love. And remember, your shadow self, your dark side is there for a reason. She protected you when you needed it. And she deserves your love and respect too. And she wants you to integrate your full self, the shadow self and the non-shadow self. But take the mask off and look at yourself with honest and clear eyes, be naked with yourself spiritually and emotionally and sit with that and be okay with it. That's what I'm hearing. So yeah, the mirror is telling us, let's see ourselves more clearly and let's love what we see. I love that. Yeah, fragmentation is confirming that we've been a little fragmented in our self-view and our self-perception. Time to take the mask off. And you get to decide when you take the mask off and you look in the mirror and you see who you are when you're stripped down, you get to decide what you do with that. You get to decide how you integrate your fragmented self. But I do know that your shadow self wants to be loved and deserves to be loved. Parasite. Okay, so let's go back to that Queen of My World card. Whoever you've been giving your energy to that isn't yourself is taking more than they're giving. So it's time to call your energy back. It's time to call your energy back. It's time to say, I take back my energy. I have given it away too much. And I am ready to be the focus for myself for a while because I need to integrate my full self. Because whoever you've been giving your energy to, and they may not mean it mean, a lot of people shy away from the truth because they don't want to judge the other person. It doesn't mean that it's on purpose. It doesn't mean that it's mean, but they are taking more than you can afford. And you need to be giving that energy and devotion to yourself and giving that love to yourself. And especially, like I said, your shadow self. She's in there and she's calling to you from the mirror and she wants you to see her. And she wants you to love her as part of you. Oh, that got me in the feels. That really got me in the feels. She wants you to see that she is part of you and that she deserves your love and attention more than someone else does. Wow, okay. What else? I always want one more. I'm so greedy. I feel like that was a solid reading, but I always want one more card. I'm totally greedy. What else do we need to know? Am I too greedy this time? It feels like we're not getting another card. I won't cry for you. Interesting. Interesting. You haven't allowed yourself to grieve and to cry. And you get to. You get to cry for what happened. You get to, that is part of loving yourself, is allowing yourself to feel the hurt of something that's happened and to cry about it. And then I just keep going back to this and then thanking your shadow self for what she's done to protect you. Maybe it isn't working anymore. Maybe you still need that protection, but it's time to face it. It's time to look in the mirror and to confront that and to cry over a part of yourself that you lost along the way. And then, like I said, once you strip naked in front of the mirror and see your whole self, then you get to decide how you integrate this fragmentation that you have. But I do suggest calling your energy back from where you've given it, because someone, not judging their intentions, but someone has taken too much of your energy. And it's time to take it back for yourself. It's time to cry for yourself and not for other people. It's time to embrace your shadow. And it's time for you to decide how you take off your mask and then present that integrated self to the world, because this doesn't need to be a masquerade. You don't need to hide your full self from you or anyone else. Please say I accept. Please type something in the comments. I really feel this one. I hope you do too.